my name is Sweet Baby Sea Biscuits, and this is my first video that's like, I guess, a talk with me while I draw thing. I need a better name. I did slow down the speed up video from Procreate so I could talk more. So to start off, a few things about me. I like a lot of stuff. Starters, my favorite band is AJR. I like making OCs. I like TADC. I've seen the movie and I will be making videos on it eventually. I like Invincible, The Boys, Invader Zim, Bluey, Pokemon to an extent. Like, I have some of the cards and I have Pokemon Go. So I like Helluva and Has Been more for the actors and the music more than the plot line. Specifically Has Been Hotel, I have a lot of problems with how they handle pacing. I don't really understand fandoms all that well. Like, I understand getting together and talking about a show, but I do not understand the discourse with Gooseworks. Like, I don't understand why people would even get on her about stuff like, oh, the movie got leaked. People. How could she have prevented that? Like, she did everything she could, and when that didn't work, it shouldn't have been her fault, like, blamed on her, because it was leaked. Like, I have opinions on that. Gameoverse wasn't fan service. Get your heads out of the gutter. I like My Little Pony and Littlest Pet Shop. I know this will be asked, and I'm not going to give you my specific age, but I am an adult. I have been for a while now. I like animating. I like drawing. I think that's pretty obvious. I like Gravity Falls and The Owl House. I have not watched Amphibia. I like watching internet drama, like Coco Crazy, though I don't really understand it all that well. Like, obviously the situations, like, I'm hearing the situations and hearing them make sense, but the why they're even happening in the first place, it's beyond me, some people on the internet. I love public service announcements, and shout out to Antonia the Sheep. I am super excited for your 4th of July 4-hour special. You have no idea. Please do go check out these channels I'm mentioning. They're great. By the way, I do read comments. If you ever want to talk about anything, I'm down to talk and chill. But keep it friendly. Yippee! I got this comment on my Stayed Gone Alistair drawing video, and I wanted to talk about it. I wanted to start off by saying drawing and animating are both processes that take years to achieve. I mean, I started full-on paying attention to drawing in 2019-2020 era, and that was because COVID shut down. Yeah. Tips I have, even though I don't do this, some people like to draw every single day and try to make it a habit. This doesn't mean every drawing has to be immaculate, something big. In fact, when I draw, there's either like a really hard worked on drawing or it's silly goofy for the most part. Don't overwork yourself. I've done that. It's not healthy. Shapes. Shapes are very important, and I love shapes. But if you ever are drawing and you're like, this isn't making sense when I try, deconstructing it into shapes is a really good method. Sometimes with drawing, you just gotta not think about it. Doodle, sketch, it doesn't have to be a big thing. Experiment with different types of tools to use, like mediums and formats. I have this issue, but I have ways to overcome such. Use references. They are there for you. What I like to do instead of picking references up from the internet is going out and finding references myself. Take breaks. Burnout is not what you want. Artist block is real, especially if you've been pumping out a lot of stuff. Make sure when you do draw to either set timers or remind yourself verbally, like, hey, I need to get up and do this thing. Pencils. Draw with pencils first. It took me years to even start thinking of pens and outlining and stuff like that. And I still get scared doing such. Reach out. There are times where I'm stuck and I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. And my friend will help me. Honestly, the way I started drawing was kind of funky. I kind of just went with it. My art when I started was ugly and awful. And because I started way back in 2019 when I didn't know what I was doing. But you have to trust the process. If you don't like it, don't throw it out. Despite having feelings of that myself, if you wait and you look back on it years later, you'll be like, ha! That's an accomplishment. If you can try to find classes and or books to help you, that's nice. And if you're looking for a certain style, find that media. I mean, there's a lot everywhere. Every once in a while, jump out of your comfort zone, though. Let yourself figure it out. Let yourself experiment, because that might be something you actually enjoy. I think the most important thing to think of when you're drawing is that this is a journey. You start from one point and you end completely differently. Please do not be hard on yourselves. And another important thing is to have fun. If you realize you're not having fun with something, like, not just, oh, this is hard, but, like, you're starting to, like, drain yourself out just thinking of the art, yeah, that could be unhealthy. Whoa, this video is getting pretty long. And I'm running out of videos to put in the back because I don't really want to put my characters here. So, I think that concludes the first video. Yippee! I'm thinking of, like, you know how YouTubers have that thing where they, like, call their fan base or, like, their group something? I'm thinking of calling this place the School of Sharks because my nickname is also Megalodon. Or I could do Shark Horses because Seabiscuit. Shark Horses, I like that. Or I could do Horse Sharks. Shark Horse? I'll figure it out. Anyways, have a great day, everybody. Remember to drink water, eat, and take breaks.